Well, Syrian government forces make fresh gains in their offensive against foreign-backed terrorists in the country's south. The army has taken control over 20 villages and strategic hilltops in Quneitra and Dara'a provinces. Military forces are now heading to al-Jabieh, which overlooks both provinces. On Saturday, the Syrian military liberated nearly 24 towns and villages there. Crossing over to Damascus, joined by Press TV's Mohammed Ali. Mohammed Ali, great to have you with us. Please fill us in on the latest situation on the ground there today.
Yes, the Syrian army continues its military operations against terrorists in southern Syria, Dara'a countryside and Quneitra countryside, and at the same time reconciliation efforts for bringing back security to many towns and villages also without a fight, in which terrorists surrender their heavy weapons. Those who are against reconciliation leave on buses to Idlib. The others settle their legal status and stay inside their hometowns. This is actually how the situation has been in the past month. The recent developments was that the Syrian army was able to sign a new reconciliation deal with the militants who are based in Nawa. Nawa is one of the largest towns of Dara'a countryside to the west over there. This deal was signed over there, and this town has actually now become secured after it signed such a deal. Almost the entire province of Dara'a, the city and countryside, is under the control of the Syrian army, except for 6%, which is controlled by Daesh terrorists in the western countryside, in areas like Tsil and several also hilltops over there. The army is carrying out military operations there for eradicating Daesh terrorists militarily, of course, while the Air Force is also targeting the terrorists over there and assisting the troops on the ground. I was there today on al-Jabieh hilltop, which is a strategic hilltop that overlooks the areas that Daesh control in the western countryside of Dara'a. Over there, the Syrian army, as I told you, continues its military operations. Regarding al-Quneitra over there, most of the towns and villages of al-Quneitra have agreed on a reconciliation deal, and all of the al-Nusra Front terrorists are being evacuated out. Today is the third day of evacuating and taking out the terrorists who are against reconciliation of the al-Nusra Front towards Idlib. Yesterday, 48 buses went out, the day before 55. Today, the terrorists are leaving from al-Qahtaniya village towards Idlib also. In general, 67% of al-Quneitra is now under the control of the Syrian army. This is, of course, following a month of military operations since June. The 19th of June, the army has been carrying out such military operations. After taking control of strategic hilltops between Dara'a and al-Quneitra, many have surrendered, while the army was able to advance significantly and close many of the border lines that terrorists use for infiltration. So the situation seems that the situation is getting better for the Syrian army, and it seems that in a very short period of time we might be seeing the entire southern Syria secured.
All right, thank you so much for that update out of Damascus. That's Press TV's Mohammed Ali.